All right, there we go. All right, we are live for Denton Radio in the morning. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. We're going to start this day off the way we always do with some great highlights from around Denton. We always start this show off with some highlights from the DiscoverDenton.com calendar. That is the most comprehensive calendar in town. We're a little partial towards it. Because it's ours. So, again, if you go to discoverdenton.com, you can get some more details in these events, dates, times, addresses, details, all that good stuff. So make sure you check that out. Just a few things from today. This is Not a Woman at TAD. Live interview with Denton Record Chronicle. That's happening today at 2. That's here at the Welcome Center. The sixth beer of Christmas with Rabbit Hole Brewing over at the Bearded Monk. That's part of the 12 Beers of Christmas series. Community yoga with Karma Yoga Denton on the courthouse lawn, if the weather's not too bad. Free community yoga class with Twisted Bodies, Pilates, and yoga. The Gift of Lights at Texas Motor Speedway, which is super cool. We're going to talk more about that in a second. Karaoke at the Abbey Underground tonight. Let's see, we also have roller derby, new skater practice at the North Texas Roller Derby at Dania Park. Open mic at LSA Burger, that's with Bone Doggy. We also have the Monday Monk Ride at the Bearded Monk. Live jazz at the Greenhouse. Paul Slavens is doing his Monday thing over at Dan's Silverleaf. And there is open mic at Andy's Bar. That happens right after LSA. So once LSA's gets going at about 7, as soon as that finishes up at 10, you can rock on over to Andy's and
I
do
don't
that
think
one as
they're
well.
open yet. The venue's open. I don't think.
Oh,
the
they
venue's
aren't,
open
are
yet.
they? Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, do LSA, and when they get open again, Andy's has their open mic on Mondays. So make sure you check that out. All right, those are just a few highlights from the DiscoverDenton.com calendar. There's also restaurant listings, hotel listings, all sorts of cool stuff over there. So make sure you pop on over to DiscoverDenton.com. You can see it all. All right, some highlights of some events that we've picked out. Isabel, if you'd like to go first.
So we are still doing our giveaway for 2 sets of 2 tickets for the Heart of Dallas Bowl, which UNT will be playing the Army. So yeah, that's happening December 27th, and we're giving away free tickets. All you have to do is come in, fill in a little sheet of paper with all your information, and then we draw a winner this Wednesday, 2 winners this Wednesday, because we have two sets of tickets. So you can be a winner twice. So yeah, you just have to come in here, be like, I want to sign up to win tickets. We have our little bowl up front. Just fill out your name. That's it. You have 2 days, 3 days. We draw Wednesday. So
Wednesday, Gotcha. Cool. Well, that's going to be a really, really cool time. It's really exciting to see UNT going all the way to a bowl game. We had a rough, a tough year last year. We completely redid the whole AD department over at UNT, and I think everybody kind of had the feeling that it was going to need to be a rebuilding year, and here we are going to a bowl game against Army, who we actually beat this year, which is pretty cool. So that's kind of exciting, and we're really happy.
Yeah, we haven't been there since 2014. So
Yeah. It's going to be a good time. Again, come on down to Discover Denton Welcome Center. You can enter for that. I wanted to talk about the Gift of Lights over at the Texas Motor Speedway. I went and did that this weekend. It's $25, and basically they've sectioned off the whole property of Texas Motor Speedway. You drive in, turn your lights off, get the holiday music going on the radio. They tell you what station to turn to, and everything is broken into different sections. It could be Under the Sea, or they have a medieval Christmas that's got lit up dragons and all sorts of cool things. And this just really cool journey through the whole deal. The crescendo is you end up in the middle of the track, and they've got a cool place where Santa is set up. You can see all of the cars. You can get some cool holiday treats and some things like that. So it's a really, really great time for the kids, but we didn't have any kids with us. We were all adults, and we were loving it. It was very, very cool. Totally worth the admission price, and couldn't recommend it any more highly. So Texas Motor Speedway, just hop up the road, and don't miss it. It's a really, really good one to add to your holiday events.
yay.
All right. Now we're going to take a look at the Denton Record Chronicle. Denton Record Chronicle, some of our great partners here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center. We go into some of the top stories. If you want to go in deeper, you go to dentonrc.com, or, of course, you go pick up a physical paper. All right, top stories today. Electors cite rural voice in electoral college. GOP eyes sanctuary cities ban. Ringing in cheer. Volunteering helps dismissal year end on a high note. Winter Fair kicks off Juice Lab expansion. Let's see. Tests no chemical in Corpus Christi water. Bitter cold front moves across the plains to Midwest. Supporters cheer cabinet nominees. Texas takes defeat in cheesy challenge. And France-Russia reach deal on Aleppo. All right, those are just some of the stories from today's Denton Record Chronicle. We also have the sports section. We've also got some good funnies in the back here. And so make sure you check those out. It's always a good way to start the day is get yourself a good cup of coffee and a shot of your local newspaper. So moving forward, we're going to talk about the Welcome Center.
Yay. So we have kind of slowing down as the weeks go by, just getting closer to the holidays. Today we have an interview with one of the journalists. You know, who will you be seeing today?
Oh, we should be with Brett today. Brett
Okay.
Vito, who's the sports columnist.
So then we'll talk even more about the bowl. That's going to happen at 2 p.m. You can always tune in, come by, sign up to win tickets, listen to Brett. It'll be interesting. And so Wednesday, Creation Sensation, tune in Dunashay, 7 p.m. Thursday, Ellie Meyer on Microphone Diary. She'll be interviewing Jesse Haynes, and that's happening at 6 p.m. Facebook, you can tune into the app as well. And then Friday, Free Beer Friday is sponsored this week by Four Corners Brewing. So they'll be bringing in samples. You can always go in. That's also, I believe, a beer on the 12 Days of Christmas list. And then you can just go over to the Bearded Monk, drink some beer, and drink before Christmas, drink to Christmas, drink a beer for Christmas.
And that's kind of a big deal. I've always been a big fan of Four Corners. I'm really, really excited about this. It's going to be awesome. Cool. All right. Well, that's a good wrap-up of a lot of stuff happening here in town, as well as some things from your local paper, some event highlights that we loved, and, of course, some things that are happening here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center if you want to come by and hang out with us. All right. We're going to jump back into the music, and we will see you guys tomorrow here on Denton Radio in the morning.